Hello and welcome to LP Cuber. Today I'm going to teach you how to solve a 3x3 Rubik's Cube. Okay, now the first step is to get the white cross. So that's to get all the pieces, the middle pieces with white up here. But you also need to make sure that, like this, you can move this up and hey look, it's on the white side. But orange doesn't go on the red side. So what we need to do is we need to move the top twice so that it's over on orange. So this piece is matching both sides. Now we need to find other pieces. The easiest ones to start with are the ones in the bottom. So here's a blue one. So what you need to do is get the blue and white, match it up with the blue, and then turn that twice, and it's up on the top and matched up correctly. There aren't any others on the bottom. So let's get this red piece. The way you start is you go down, up, L inverse, up inverse. And now that piece is solved, and so are these two ones. So now to get this one, you go up 2, L inverse, up 2. So now we have the white cross. Now what we need to do is get the corner pieces and match them up. Now a lot of people, they get like it's like the cross pieces. They get it, hey, it's on the white side, it's all good. But it's not, because it doesn't match up. This piece needs to go over here. Alright, so to get this is the red, the blue and red. So it needs to go here, and the way we do that is I'm struggling to talk here today. We go front inverse, D inverse, front. Now this piece is here, and these pieces are still in the right places. Next up we have this piece, which is it's in the right spot, just not positioned correctly. So what we need to do is we need to go L, D inverse, L inverse. And now that's on the bottom again. And this is the orange and green, so we need to line it up with the orange and green. And to do this, we need to go F inverse, D inverse, F. Now these two corner pieces are in the right spot. Alright, here's another one. It's already in the right spot. F inverse, D inverse, F. And then this piece goes over here. Now, instead of and then for this we go F, D, F inverse. Now we have the white side complete, and as you can see, the pieces line up right. Now we need to get the middle row. We do that by finding pieces on the yellow side that don't have yellow. See, this is on the top. This piece is on the top, but it has yellow, so it can't go on the edge. This piece here is on top, and it doesn't have any yellow. And this piece needs to go here. So, to get this piece here, we go U, R, U inverse, R inverse, U inverse, F inverse, U, F. Now this piece is here. Alright, and it got replaced by this one. So let's line this. This is red and blue, so this piece needs to go here, but we need to line the red up with the red, so it goes over here. And for this, it's like the algorithm we did before, but the opposite. We go U inverse, L inverse, U, L, U, F, U inverse, and F inverse. Now we have two pieces in the right spot. The last piece is up here. So we got it lined up with the green. It says the green and orange. It needs to go over here. U, R, U inverse, R inverse, U inverse, F inverse, U, and F. Now we just need the one more piece. It's the red and green. And that piece is right here. We got the red on this side and green on top. So we need to line it up with the red. And there we go. U, R, U inverse, R inverse, U inverse, F inverse, U, and F. Now we have the top, the white side, and the middle row complete. Now we need to get the yellow cross. Now we already have this, and to put this piece up and this piece up, we need to do this algorithm. F, R, U, R inverse, U inverse, and F inverse. Now I have the yellow cross. But this can also show up different ways. I can get that set up. Right here we have the hook. And that algorithm is F, U, R, U inverse, R inverse, F inverse. And then the last possibility, there's actually two more. One possibility is to just get the cross already made, so you don't have to worry about any of those. But you can also get maybe. Like I said, I'm struggling here today. You also get where it just has the one dot in the middle. And that's the same algorithm as the hook. You go front, you go F, U, R, U inverse, R inverse, F inverse. And then you have the line, and so you do F, R, U, R inverse, U inverse, and F inverse. So we got this set up. Now, what you need to do now is, the way we solved it, we already have it. I'm saying this looks like a fish, but this is the head and this is the tail, but other people don't think so. But see if I can mix this up a little bit. Alright, so we have this formation. And what you do here is it's just the same algorithm, but you just do it in different positions. Alright, we got this, so let's go to where the yellow piece is here on the right side. Go R, U, R inverse, U, R, U, 2, R inverse. Now we have this. The way I usually do it is I do L inverse, U inverse, L, U inverse, L inverse, U2, and L. And now, to get the white side to the yellow side solved, we go here, which is the fish. Go to, if you go by the head, by the corners, if you put the end of the head or whatever in one of the corners, and there's a yellow facing you, then that's what side you need to move. So I'm gonna do R, U, R inverse, U, R, U2, R inverse. Now I have the yellow side, but these pieces aren't in the right spots. Now the red part here is already fixed, so we need to put red in the back, and then we need to switch these two corners, and we do that by doing R inverse, and make sure the red's in the back, so orange would be facing us. R inverse, F, R inverse, B2, R, F inverse, R inverse, B2, R2, U inverse. Alright, so we did that. It switched these two corners, so now all the corner pieces are in the right spot. And the red's no longer fixed, but the blue side is. And if you were to get it so that none of the corners are in the right place, then just do that algorithm and it would fix one of the sides, and then you do it again to fix the other side. And for the last algorithm, blue is in the back because it's fixed. We need to switch these three. Orange needs to be here, green here, and red here. So we need to do an algorithm that moves these pieces. And we do that by going F2, U, L, R inverse, F2, L inverse, R, U, F2. Then you have it solved. But there's also possibility where you'll have to move it the other way, so you'll have to move the pieces this way. And you do that by going F2, U inverse, L, R inverse, F2, L inverse, R, U inverse, and F2. The only difference in the algorithms is the way to move them this way is yeah, this way you move it, you go U after the F2, but to move it this way you go U inverse. Okay, and that is how you solve a 3x3. Please comment below if I didn't do it very well, or if I did do it pretty well. If there's things you'd want more, you want me to be more specific with, comment that. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.